To exploit Operation Buffalo in 1967 during the Vietnam War, U.S. Army General William Westmoreland directs that another sweep be made of the northern area of Quang Tri Province south of the Ben Hai River. Similar in concept to the first Operation Hickory, Hickory II is intended to destroy enemy fortifications and mortar and artillery positions in the southern half of the Demilitarized Zone and clear enemy force concentrations from the southern edge of the DMZ down to Cam Lo. An air offensive to take out artillery and anti-aircraft weapons and positions as far north as 17 miles of the DMZ, the maximum range of 130mm artillery, is planned to prepare the area for the ground operation. The plan also envisions both an amphibious feint off the southern DMZ by the Amphibious Ready Group, with 1st Amtracs supplying a landing vehicle, tank platoon for the amphibious feint to Combined Task Force 76, from 0800 on 13 July to 1800 on 14 July 1967, and a helicopter landing feint from Camp Carroll to the vicinity of Dong Ha Mountain, with waves of 5 or 6 helicopters simulating 60-man airlifts to the area. 3rd Marine Reconnaissance Battalion is to conduct extensive patrolling throughout the southern half of the DMZ. Hickory II commences at 0900 on 14 July and employs 8 infantry battalions from the 3rd Marine Division. Battalion Landing Team 2-3 serves as a western screening and blocking force for 3 infantry battalions of the 9th Marine Regiment, 19, 29, and 14 attached, and the other 2 battalions of the 3rd Marines, 13 and 33. These forces drive north from Con Thien, Cam Lo, Camp Carroll, and Thon Son Lam to the DMZ, leaving 2 battalions to the north of Con Thien as a blocking force, then wheel and attack south along a corridor to the east of the village all the way down to the Cam Lo River, where 3-4 and 3-9, the Division Reserve, serve as a blocking force. To the east of the infantry battalions, the 2nd Regiment, 1st Army of Vietnam Division, attack north along Route 1 and 3 infantry battalions, 1-2, 2-2, 4-2, and 1 armored personnel carrier troop advancing to the southern boundary of the DMZ, turning south and attacking on both sides of Route 1 toward blocking positions northeast and northwest of Dong Ha. To the east of the Arvins, the 1st Amphibian Tractor Battalion, operating as mechanized AM grunts, sweep north to but not entering the DMZ, then southwest along the DMZ, and finally south towards Hill 31, which later becomes the A1 strongpoint as part of McNamara's Line, near Jones Creek, which serves as a western boundary for the northern half of 1st Amtrac's tactical area of responsibility. Although the helicopter feint plan for the operation clearly takes place, it isn't clear whether the amphibious feint towards the southern DMZ boundary ever occurs. While there is virtually no direct enemy contact with the 8 infantry battalions, these forces suffer a number of casualties, mostly from mines and other explosive devices, and the occasional incoming artillery rounds. Many thanks to the Amtrac.org for their aforementioned information, and as always, stay salty, stay safe, Devils, Semper Fi, and carry on.